My name is Tara, and my son Diego is a resident at Green Chimneys. First, I want to say thank you to Green Chimneys for having me at this wonderful event. And then I would like to say thank you to everyone here. Thank you to everyone here for supporting the school that has changed our lives. Before I left for here today, my son Diego was actually outside, and he said to me, "Mom, you're going to do great. I saw the positive reinforcement from Green Chimneys." Then he said, "Mom, if you get nervous, I'm going to teach you some of my coping skills." I said, "Thank you, Diego." So I tried. I don't know, but maybe. In a few short moments, I hope to show you how life-changing Green Chimneys was for our family. My son Diego started at Green Chimneys a little over a year ago, after his second hospitalization. Diego was only 10, but at the time, these were his exact words. "Mommy, I do not belong in this world. I am too different. My brain is not normal. Life is just too hard for me. I want to go be with God. He will accept me." The hospital told me upon discharge he needed residential placement immediately. Within 3 weeks, we began our journey at Green Chimneys. On a beautiful sunny day in April, the Green Chimneys magic began. As I hid my watery, swollen eyes under my sunglasses, I walked Diego across campus. I could not help but feel the peace from the atmosphere. The grounds were beautiful, the sounds of nature surrounded me, and the animals humbled me. Diego turned to me and said, "Mom, it is peaceful here, and the animals are happy. I think they will understand me because they understand animals. This does not look or feel like the other schools." Between the atmosphere, the animals, and the kind staff that day, Diego parted from me feeling calm and safe. As weeks passed, through our nightly phone calls, Diego would say he missed me, and of course, there was some homesickness. But he started to open up and say things like, "The staff gets him. The staff helps him. This school is different, Mom. The other children are like me, Mom." I soon learned the dorm staff and the therapists would nurture and care for him while teaching him life skills and peer interactions. They did this in a way that he no longer felt criticized or put down for every move that he made. Soon, Diego displayed a sense of self-confidence and a feeling of belonging that he had never had. Diego is on many medications, and he needs to see therapists and doctors frequently. At Green Chimneys, all his medical needs are accommodated on campus. Everything from vaccines to blood tests can be done on the campus with staff that understands how to approach the children. Within a few months, he trusted the staff so much that he sat peacefully for his blood work, when before he would kick, scream, and need to be restrained. He would now say, "Mommy, I only trust the Green Chimneys nurses and doctors." This removed so much anxiety from my son and from our family. With his growth in life skills, peer relations, and a feeling of trust, by fall, Diego was ready to tackle the new school year. Our family always knew Diego was incredibly smart, but his personal obstacles and frustrations would make functioning in the classroom literally impossible. The vicious cycle came to a stop at Green Chimneys. For the rest of my life, I will remember my first parent-teacher conference with Mr. Dalpy, who's sitting right there. He said, "Diego is an incredibly smart, and I am going to teach him to advocate for himself." I had never heard a teacher say he would teach my child to advocate for himself. For the first time ever, a teacher is not punishing him for taking longer to do his work, but they realize he has severe OCD. And he goes over every question numerous times. For the first time, instead of saying his test was incomplete and unable to be graded, he was given the time to finish and received a score of 100%. This simple concept is just one example of how Green Chimneys made Diego's anxiety in the classroom decrease. With the decrease in anxiety, his behaviors decreased. And by the second semester of the 6th grade, my child, who could never be graded, I never saw one grade, had straight A's. At Green Chimneys, respect is a two-way street. They teach the children respect by showing respect for everyone and everyone's differences. The children are not held back because of their disabilities. Instead, they are exposed to numerous programs, such as art, music, cooking, just to name a few. There are always plays, talent shows, jobs, and community service projects going on to build their self-esteem and their self-worth. Their interests are embraced and their individual talents flourish. The school provides many trips and opportunities for the children to function in society, while all other programs Diego ever attended until the age of 10 never took him anywhere. Green Chimneys helped Diego learn to trust in life again. Today, I no longer have a child who is always scolded, never graded, never taken on a field trip, has no friends, no self-confidence, and wants to end his life. Instead, I stand here with a straight-A student on high honor roll, participating in a play and competing on a county level for a 4-H project. He wears a huge smile on his face, and both his staff and peers like him for who he is. He can no longer cry about never going on a field trip. Green Chimneys has taken him to see The Lion King on Broadway and to the Newark Aquarium. But for me, most of all, he has a huge sense of self-worth and a love for life. He tells me, "Mommy, I am finally in the right school and I love my school." You guys probably met him outside. He had the blonde hair outside with the animals tonight. His transformation was made possible, you say, because of parents, but I was there all my life with him. This transformation wasn't made possible by me alone. That reason is Green Chimneys. Green Chimneys is truly a unique, beautiful, safe place of hope for children and their families. A harmony is created when the wonderful staff, special children, and innocent creatures come together, allowing magical new beginnings. So I stand here tonight on behalf of my entire family to say thank you for everyone for saving my son's life. Please know you are supporting a wonderful organization like no other. I thank you from the bottom of my heart.